Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, June 23, 2021. So far, we've seen some pretty quiet trading. The S&P just 14 points of range today. Volume pretty light as we've consolidated higher most of the session here. Some of the other markets a little bit stronger. You can see the Russell in the upper right chart there, which has been a little bit stronger today. But we've got a pretty quiet session forming, and we are currently looking at another up day for the week. So let's hop into Discover and describe some of this price action and see what it has led to as we approach the close. So I've got all four instruments selected. The entry time that we're going to be using today, 3 p.m. Eastern time, set up as a long that exits at the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. And to describe the action we're seeing right now, we are currently trading above yesterday's close, which was a strong close. We're setting up to trade above that as well as above the open here. So I've got both of those selected. This intraday close versus intraday range, I've got close above the open, and that means that the price at 3 p.m. is above the opening print. That's currently true. We don't know if that'll be true at 3 p.m., but at the time of this recording, that is true. And we're also trading above yesterday's closing price. So I grabbed that from the intraday close versus daily levels category here. I just hit equals next to above prior close. So that means we are trading higher and we are forming a green daily candlestick at the moment. All right, now yesterday was a strong day as well, so I'm going to add that type of action, and I'm just going to say that yesterday closed above the high from 2 days ago, and I'm going to use that specifically because today is Wednesday, and this is going to be able to make like a 3-day pattern. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to say that in the location last close, I'm going to say that the close was above the high from 2 days ago. So specifically today, that's going to mean Tuesday's close was above Monday's high. And the reason it's going to mean that is because I'm going to go into the calendar and I'm going to say that today is Wednesday. So if I hit equals next to Wednesday, yesterday's close was above the high from 2 days ago. That means Tuesday closed above Monday's high. Wednesday at 3 p.m. is currently trading above the close from Tuesday. So it's kind of a strength pattern that is forming here. And then lastly, I'm going to put us in a similar market environment. We are above a 10, above a 200 as we trade right near all-time highs here. I've got both of those selected here. Now I'm going to click View Results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern time, exiting at the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern time, when on a Wednesday, you are trading above Tuesday's close, and Tuesday's close was above Monday's high. And then also at 3 p.m., you are trading above the opening print. So not only are you trading above Tuesday's close, you're also trading above the open at that time as well. This is taking place above a 10 and 200-day simple moving average. So historically, we've got 102 samples in the S&P dating back to 2003. The NASDAQ similar there at 111. The Dow 115 and the Russell 91. So good samples across the board there. The win rates are all pretty similar, right around that 59% win rate, where you got S&P coming in at 60, NASDAQ coming in 55, Dow coming in 59, Russell at 60%. And those win rates just mean what percentage of these have closed above the entry price, which would be that 3 p.m. price. So the closing price ends up being above that 3 p.m. price, roughly 60% of the time, historically speaking. If we take a look at the average win and average loss, they're not too far apart from each other here in the S&P. Pretty similar there in size. Whereas in the NASDAQ, Dow, and the Russell, the average loss has been a little bit larger than the average win. So historically speaking, the win rates on these have been slightly favored, whereas the bigger moves have been a little bit more on the downside. Although they're not giant here. We're seeing fairly similar size moves up and down, just a little bit skewed to the downside there when they happen. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck the rest of the day. A reminder, if you did not sign up for that webinar we're doing tomorrow after the close, the link is below this video. We'll be talking about intraday trading in that webinar. So we'd love for you guys to join us. That will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, and the link is below this video. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.